Let's look at the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. This one's by Robert Place. He's done other ones, and I think he's best known for the Alchemical Tarot. This is one of the lesser, not as popular as that deck, the Alchemical Tarot. But it's a very good deck, and it's harder and harder to find. So there's the thing. And on the side it kind of tells you the creation of the Tarot Sevenfold Mystery began at the dawn of the 21st century. It was initially inspired by the sumptuous paintings of the 19th century English painter Edward Burne-Jones. Her work embodies the mystical idea, and physical beauty and spiritual beauty are linked and can lead to experienced beauty itself as a mystical truth. Expresses the transcendental philosophy that is linked to the origin of the tarot, and illustrates the ancient Western theory of the 3 soul levels and the 7 soul centers that function as steps into this mystical ascent. It can be read on many levels, from the mundane to the spiritual. It can cover the longings of the soul. So let's look at it. This is published by Hermes Publications, so it's not one of the big ones. Here we have the little white book, not very big, and this is copyright 2012. So the one thing about this is it's not a typical tarot deck. It is 78 cards, but you'll see some non-tarot things going on. So let's look at this deck. Stultitia. We have the dog, we have a blindfold, we have little ears like a fool. The back is not reversible. We have the wolf, the lion, and the dog. And let's see. They slide very well, and they're rounded on the corners, and they feel really good. So it's a very well made deck. And the size of the card is very nice. Fits right in your hand. Hermes, or Hermes. Hermes is the magician. Here we have the infinity symbol, the chalice, the wand, the sword, the money. This would be the priestess or Sibyl. The Empress Regina. Colors are very bold and striking, beautiful. Jewel toned, thick line art, as with the same with the Alchemical Tarot. So if you like the Alchemical Tarot, this is also a very beautiful deck to have. Emperor, the Hierophant, this one's interesting because it defines these Cupid, love, will, appetite, fidelity. And Psyche, reason, will, appetite. Justice, we have reason. Here we have the Hermit with no words. Here we have Fortune, Fortuna, with the Zodiac. Strength, with will. There's a Siamese cat. The Traitor, the Hanged Man. Morta. Temperance. I love this card. This appetite. Satan. Unreason, appetite, and will. The tower, it just says fire. There's no people depicted here, but the tower is being destroyed. We have lightning and fire. Stella, the star, kind of walking on water. And here we have, let's see, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, no, Earth, Sun. I don't know all my symbols. Luna. Here we have a mermaid. We have the two dogs, Will and Appetite, and a crab. But they're just floating in the water. There's no towers. No tide to act on. Heros, Gamos, Apollo, Logos, Reason. A mermaid. Gabriel. This would be Judgment. Here we have the three people there. Gabriel. Here we have, I guess this would be the World. Here we have a cross, an anchor, and that was the major arcana. And here we'll go into the minor sleep. The intricate detail here is very nice. Snake, Ouroboros. And here we have some fairly good illustrated pips. Different colors, almost like a chakra. It's a tree. This one's neat. It says lady. Knight. Look at that castle. Queen. Really nice colors. King. Now we are into the chalices of the cups, and here we have a city, a castle, a bird. Two of Cups. Here we have fire, earth, and air. The elements written there. The elephant. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. All the cups are the same. They have that same general design. Here we have other symbols on these cups. I do like that there's no Roman numerals on these. And here's more cups with symbols. Lady. Knight. Queen. This is interesting. The question mark. And king. Swords. Hand out of the cloud. We have the garland on the sword. Owl, the Two of Swords. This one is very typical tarot, the heart with 3 swords through it. 4. Fox. Not the happiest card to get. Tunic. The people are depicted in the same garments as the Rider-Waite, which is very nice. And again, not a very pleasant card. But I like the different colors up here. Lady. Knight. Queen. Their chainmail. 2 swords. And the king, who looks like the emperor with that. Lots of symbols in these. I'm not too complicated. This is the last suit. The wands or the batons. This one actually has a picture instead of just a hand reaching out. Figure there. A boat full of fruit and money. Looks like a marriage or a coupling. A hand. It's interesting. Two knights. Torches and a wood chop. A crow. Bird. An eagle. And here we have lady. Knight with a salamander on his shield. Queen. And the king. The kings, if you notice, all had a spade, clubs, a heart. Again, tying the tarot back to playing cards, and that's kind of nice. So, a really cool deck. Just like the alchemical deck, it's very easy to read with, I think, even though it's not your typical tarot deck, especially with the major arcana. The little book has some information in it. The Staff of Serapis. That's what that is on the back. principal god of the mystery religion that dominated Hellenistic Egypt. It's a combination of Osiris, the Apis bull, Hades, Serapis, three-headed dog like Cerberus. There it is. Hermes Publications. So that is the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. Really neat deck. Sometimes it might be hard to get. I'm not sure how much I paid for this, but I'm fairly certain it's out of print. It retails, or it did retail for $30, but it's getting harder and harder to find. Anyway, that's Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery.